All right, guys, it's another brother crossover. So what do you say, Andy? It's moving time here on the Will West Show.
Knock, knock, open up the door.
It's Will.
So, guys, if the intro wasn't obvious enough, or this new pop figure, my new Tommy, wasn't clear enough, we are talking about the new Saban's Power Rangers movie trailer. This is not a teaser anymore. We actually get to see some cool stuff. We get to see Zordon, played awesome by Bryan Cranston, and apparently Zordon and Alpha have been using Kryptonian technology because it's all like the pins. What do you think about that, Andy? Do you think they work with Krypton, or they're just doing their own different thing?
They are descendants from Krypton.
I actually like that theory a lot better. Descendants from Krypton. Andy called it here first. I gotta say, even though we see Alpha 5 just for a split second, it still kind of looks like that concept art. Not crazy about that, but I do like Bill Hader, so maybe his comedy will come from like, oh, hey, I'm a deformed-looking robot. Hi, I'm Bill Hader. And also, Angel Grove's hottest club is or Ernie's. You get there, we got shakes, earthquakes, golden monsters. I don't know, I just feel like Bill Hader could bring some comedy to that role. And did you know that's Flint Lockwood? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did?
No.
Oh, you didn't? Because I just told you, right?
No.
So, how did you know who Bill Hader was?
You told me.
See? I told you. I told him. Andy, I told you. I was right.
Don't ever do that again.
All right, I'll try not to do it again. He's the middle child. He's just throwing shade towards me. But what do you think about Alpha 5's design? Do you think it's crazy, or do you not care about Alpha 5? Because Alpha 5 is kind of like a one-note character.
He looks stupid. He doesn't look at all what advanced robot should look like.
Well, they're trying to differentiate themselves, Andy. But again, I need to see him more in action. Not that Alpha 5 is like a big action-centric character. I just need to see him like walking around more. Maybe it will look more natural.
He just seems so small. Like they're one of those droids in Star Wars.
Well, yeah, Andy, we gotta move on from that and talk about the actual Rangers themselves. They all look like obviously hot teen models or people that were in an Abercrombie or CW show. Any other standouts for you? Who's your favorite out of the 5?
I don't have one.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you said you liked some of the funny parts. Did you like Billy saying, oh, look, I'm blue, and then the Asian was like, hey, I'm black, and he's like, hey, no, you're not? No, you're not black.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny because I could actually poke fun at the original Power Rangers for casting a black guy as the Black Ranger and an Asian girl as the Yellow Ranger. Ha ha ha, wink wink, nudge nudge. Like, we get that. And like I said, they're all attractive. They haven't done anything too offensive. And I mean, it's Power Rangers. We're not going to take this like 100% seriously, like this movie's trailer is trying to make us think they are. What else? The suits look actually fine here. I know everybody was bitching initially that they looked like Iron Man suits, but I'm like, they can't really necessarily go back to the original Mighty Morphin or the movie versions because those have been done. Like, if you saw that again, you'd be like, oh, that's old and stale. I guarantee that'd be the one criticism that, oh, they're wearing spandex, it's old and stale. But what did you think about the costumes, Andy?
I think they look pretty clunky for Power Ranger suits.
Clunky?
Yeah.
Explain.
I mean, they didn't look like the regular just tight suits. They just look sort of clunky to me. Like they looked like they're added extra stuff. Like it just didn't look like actual Power Ranger suit. It looked really clunky.
Okay, well, yeah, to each his own. He doesn't have to agree with me, though I am very disappointed in him because I thought the suits looked kind of cool compared to the spandex, but
I'm not saying they're not cool. I just think they look clunky.
I'm editing this out because I don't want to fight with my brother. But I'm kidding, but but clunky assumes like that you're saying that they're kind of like they look like they're just like half-assed and put together. Is that what you actually think, or
No, I just think.
do you think they look too heavy, or just too heavy and just like more too alien-like, or they don't look almost. I don't know how you're trying to say it.
They don't look like you can wear them and be comfortable in them.
Okay, that's what I wanted. That's what I was wanting because clunky. I was assuming you thought they looked like crap.
No.
They don't. But there was effort in there, but it doesn't look comfortable if you want to cosplay as that.
Yeah.
Okay, we figured it out, guys. We got there. Andy got to his point. Next, we're going to talk about Rita. And not going to lie here, there's a theory going around that... There's two theories going around. That one, that she's going to get the green power coin, and that's where her like green crazy suit's coming from, which there's actually some more weight to that, because there's another scene where we see her that she's like in a black outfit, and her putties are spawning around her. But then we see later that she's like spawning more putties, and her staff has the green power coin in it. So maybe she will be the Green Ranger, or she was the Green Ranger who fell from grace. It's anyone's game at that point. And there's also a theory that Elizabeth Banks may be possessed by Rita, or Rita may actually play her, because there's a part where Trini is talking about how she's a superhero to her little brothers, and they're going, "Oh God, that's so cool!" Ah, and then like the mom's like, "Oh, pin that cup right now," and it sounds almost remarkably like Elizabeth Banks, and I'm like, that actually could be a cool, decent theory. Like, and that would actually put more stakes in the fight. Like the Rangers can't kill Rita because Elizabeth Banks has possessed Trini's mom. Like that, I don't know. What do you think about that, Andy? You think there's some weight to these theories?
Some, but not a whole lot. It's just a trailer at this point.
Well, Andy, those are a lot of cool thoughts. The Megazord. Now you want to tackle the Megazord?
Yeah, we slept for a split second though, and it looked amazing, even though we didn't see that long.
That's where I differ from you, Andy. I do not like the Megazord. I know they're differentiating themselves from the original Megazord. Nothing could top that except maybe the Astro Megazord and the Astro Delta Megazord from In Space combined, but I'm not liking this. The original Megazord didn't have wings, and this one's growing wings. Obviously, there's probably going to be some space fight. I will say it looks like there's more effort put into this Megazord than the original one from the Mighty Morphin movie, because go back and look at that CGI. It's so bad. But I like that they put more effort into it. There's too much silver in it. That's my main issue, Andy. Because the other one, there's like red, black, yellow, there's all kinds of. You can see all the Rangers' colors in the Megazord, and I'm like, okay, like that's actually kind of cool. I can actually see that. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Voltron. It's just very classic. I can't take the nostalgia goggles off for that. Do you understand my point there with that?
Yeah, but I just think this one's so much cooler than the original one.
Well, hopefully a lot of kids your age think that as well. They're going to go, yeah, Power Rangers, heck yeah, I love it. Hopefully everybody's having that same mentality that you are with the Megazord and how the Rangers are looking. All right, guys. One more thing I noticed that was actually pretty cool. Zordon has like a training simulator, almost like a danger room in there, which they've actually been doing recently in the comics. So somebody listened to me, or they got some writers from the comics of Mighty Morphin also helping write this movie. So I like that little touch and nod. That was a really cool thing. And that's about it, guys. I like the trailer, but I don't rate them. But Andy wanted to take a shot at it here. And Andy, what would you give this trailer?
4.5 power points out of 5.
That's pretty high praise. That's almost a full Ranger team right there, guys. But that's pretty solid rating, Andy. That's high praise. But that's about it for me, guys. If you want to follow me on here, just follow me here on the Facebook, Will West Show, or on YouTube, The Will West Show. And Andy, you play Xbox a lot. Do you want to give him your gamer tag or anything?
My gamer tag is Nightwing2244.
He really is the Dick Grayson to the Batman over here. And as always, guys, when there's a will, there's a way. And Andy?
And also don't forget, when there's Andy, there's candy.